Ну що, продовжимо. Гаррі Поттера. А точніше, Hogwarts Legacy. У нас тут накапала куча квестів. Ну що, щось будемо сьогодні. Нічого нема. Хотів скачати Алахамор, але виявилося, що там ще треба ставити якісь додаткові моди, поки що не поставив, на жаль. Не дуже поки що хочу ставити геймплейні, а там якісь... Ну, те, що важкі, але я дуже боюся зламати цю гру, вона і так іноді буває дивною. Так що поки що буде довбана Алахамора. Так, що в нас є? Так. Ой, це вставте палички, важко. Важко. Дуже важко. Ага, ну коротше йдемо по сюжетці, тому що бігати оце все срань робити, ну це максимальний сум. А нам треба нормальних спелів якихось. Ну як якихось? Імперіо, Вада Кідару, що тут ще може бути нормального? На 5-му курсі. Далечко біжати. Та ні, стільки не побіжимо. Це важко. Він ще тут квестів. Ось що таке. Когось вб'ємо спочатку, ми ж добрі чаклуни, ну, вірніше. Що з ним трапилось? А ми ж цей табір зачищали, чи ні? О, 27-й нам дали? Клас. You can't stop us. Kill spell glance off of it. Що там ще хтось є?
Rebellion. Rebellion.
Що Мерлін дає? Мерлін дає збільшення інвентарю. Нам би покачати певну магію, який десь... Де може би знайти якогось? Тому що хоч... Я що мисався трошечки.
Concentrate on the...
це мотик браконьєрів. Нормально.
Revelio.
А, браконьєри, в яких немає тварин. Розуміло. Давай фаст-тревел відкриємо. Ну вони більше на шахтарів схожі. Що чесно. Пиця свята. Це не нічого, що там браконьєри були, ну, нормально.
Revelio.
Ну ходімо звідти. А. Пострел. Все Мерлін і йдемо по основному. Що тут Мерлін треба робити? Та стрибай, мала, не неси. А, взривати їх могли, не? Щоб бомбардуватись.
Bombarda. Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo. Revelio. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Найважливіший квест. Метелики. А, метелики це за ними ходити і відкривати. Ми ще не виконували, поки не будемо. Це все одно робити. Сюди прилетіти треба. Ще дві. Я так промахнувся. А, ми тут вже були. Правильно, що я розумію, якщо чи не було. О. А ні, не було. Все, якщо горить, значить було все. Поїхали до попід. Світінг.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Да, вона не тепер літає на твоїй подружці.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
У неї найкраща подружка гіпогриф і бабця. О.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
З
Do you
кентавра
take
можна
us for
зробити хамон?
fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why.
Revelio.
Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. The third time I've seen a poacher behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
О, ну нам на зілля вистачить нормально. На горобину.
Revelio.
Щепь. Що це?
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. Revelio.
Що ще?
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Попі нам дуже класно допомагає.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here, all sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
Символа.
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? It's a less discreet approach.
Ай-яй-яй-яй.
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Я думав, ми на них нападемо, все. Ну, якось... Ну, давайте спробуємо.
Boy, the mouse round here.
Стілс.
Say am I.
Так. Стілс у нас буде тут ось такий.
A more more hushed approach is likely wise.
If I wanted this...
Someone messing about. Is that you, Roylance?
Potato! I heard something.
Levioso!
Rookwood, don't... Incendio! No, it's a bit like Incendio! You feel a burning sensation. But it's okay. I will not be a
Merlin, you think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself? What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
Так, от що в нас там?
Confringo! Accio! Bingo!
Ну, окей.
I tell you this. Hogwarts is like...
Треба ще всратих спелів понаставляти.
Reparo! Revelio!
What in Merlin's name? Are those dragons? It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now. And the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word. Given how crowded it is here, how could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being on the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Дійсно, як можна насолоджуватися боєм двох драконів?
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain.
Що, вони були просто повзати і все? Шкода, що в Ґогвартсі такого немає. Поки що нам куди.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking?
Join us. They say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence...
Who's there?
Revelio. Avelia.
Що це сімейка? А, ніг. А, ні, це на сову схоже, не пам'ятаю, як вони називаються. То ми потім сподіваємося.
Anyone looking for troubles found it in me.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her on, shall we?
Шкода, що нам дракона не дають.
I wouldn't give to be a demigod.
Avelia.
They've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Hello, Mora.
А я думав, що тут вона відкриє нормально, як нормальна людина.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Lumos!
Lumос нам не потрібен.
You're the one we're looking for, and you, poor friend.
Блін, в неї дуже класна маска і костюмчик.
You made a mistake. I see the Napoleon.
Be better suited for guarding than for battle. I won't go down as easy. Vegetables in combat.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful! Ramrope will want his dragon intact! Someone there?
Get over!
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
I'll check you.
How nice of you.
Stop right there. This looks like gardening. Never mind vegetables. The lab returns to What's that? Back for more.
Hope you could hide from me, did ya? Hey, that's mine! Come on, bring down!
Let me out, son!
I hate these things. Bring down! Let's see if survive.
Серйозно, просто рандомним спелом і все. Він же ж тепешнувся.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The
Що в
elements
мене є?
buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful! Ramrope will want his dragon intact!
Show yourself!
I've been at this for hours.
Stop that.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend. This
спелів. По 10 круців в одну.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Классный жилеточка и масочка. Дракон якийсь такий, не дуже симпатичний, будемо відверті.
This way.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Так вони всі мертві.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their
Прикольно, що
prey.
взагалі не
And
хвилює,
right
що
now
вони
we're
тільки що
it.
людей 20 розфігачили, ще
Be
4
careful, won't
спалили.
you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Звичайний день Hogwarts.
Revelio.
It's time you learned the transformation.
Йдемо.
After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
These rocks have seen better days.
О, це жабки, це прикольна штука.
Revelio.
А в мене є жабки, да?
Wingardium Leviosa. There. I'm not going to hurt you. Revelio.
Це нам дуже потрібно без для зілля.
This look Revelio.
Блін, я не не пам'ятаю, як цю штуку запалювати.
Confringo!
А, і все? Окей. Я думав, тут якась хитра комбінація, там щось таке.
Revelio. Confringo!
Так, ну що, спочатку табір, потім давня магія.
Here. Confringo!
Rookwoods don't go down easy. Grossly outmatched. Are you even Incendio? What are your thoughts? Incendio! Incendio! Had enough? That's nothing! Take it! Pathetic! Incendio!
Little sod should have stayed at school.
Мені дуже не подобається демедж. Я їм наношу 44, вони мені не знаю, скільки там в мене хп. Просто тупо за 2 тички дають.
Loud as a troll you are.
Так тут нема нікого, ти що? Тобі здалося.
Nuisance when supplies run low, though. When our stocks aren't brimming.
Revelio.
І все, і підмога не прилітає. Ну, прикольно. О, це класна штука.
Oh, no, you don't. Everything's all right now. Revelio.
Мені ще 30 штук треба спіймати.
This place has seen better days. Ну,
жабка це, блін, як вона швидко літає. Жабки це все прикольно, але так швидше.
If only Professor Fig could have seen that.
Все, мої типу підлетнули.
Revelio.
Mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Були. Ну, теж було. З однієї тички він знімає все хп. Що? Як це всрато зроблено, боже.
Who lived here, I wonder?
It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Це не де.
Revelio.
Так не хочеться по всім стрибати, якщо чесно.
Bombarda! Confringo! Revelio!
Так, а що за квест у нас є? Слово дуже прикольно.
Revelio! This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Куди тебе кинути?
Leviosa! Revelio! Rebellion.
Що, ми б'ємося з когось? А, він десь під нами. Окей.
Revelio.
Що відкрилося? Де воно?
Revelio.
Короче, хрен з ним сундучком.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere. Perhaps the book Professor Weasley wants me to get is upstairs. Revelio. Revelio.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
А, це ж вікторина зараз.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humor me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
Давай.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
Знати, що б це таке? Ну, давайте.
The Golden Snidget.
Correct! The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Ну, мабуть, що оце?
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct! According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
Що таке квафл?
The Bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
Ну, мабуть, це ж про Герміону.
True.
Actually, the answer was false. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work.
Це є. Що ж не можна стрибати зі сходів? Щоб недалеко чухати.
Revelio. Revelio.
Ага, нам сюди, ну, кудись вниз.
So this is the underground harbor. The Grey Lady. I'd say hello, but she doesn't seem particularly social. Revelio. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Це все. Давайте сюди. Нормально вона зимою плаває по лісі. Там не річка, озеро, але все одно. Моцна дівчинка. Що, нас ніхто не акула, не з'їсть, ні кракен.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Going for a swim?
Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning to think I really should learn how to swim. Can't very well be liaison to the mer people if I don't know how to swim.
You're a liaison to the mer people?
Well, not technically, no. At least not yet. The position doesn't actually exist at the moment, but I have a plan to change that. I'm Nerida, by the way. Nerida Roberts. We didn't officially meet, but we duelled in the Crossed Wands Club.
Yes, of course. Good to see you again.
And you.
You seem quite interested in mer people.
I am. And they're as misunderstood and disregarded by wizard kind as goblins and centaurs are. I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers at the Ministry, then the mer people should have one too.
I'm impressed. I think reaching out to the mer people is a grand idea.
You do? Oh, thank you. Of course I haven't exactly done anything just yet. I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they wanted to leave me one as well, in one of their caves. Reciprocity and an offer to visit. I tried telling them I couldn't swim, but I'm afraid that bit got lost in translation. Mermish really is tricky.
Well, I can swim and could help you if you'd like.
You'd really do that? Oh, thank you! Thank you, thank you! The last thing I want is for them to think I'd shunned their gift. Diplomacy is a delicate dance. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their cave from just there in the water.
Ого.
I can't wait to hear about what you find. One day soon I'll see for myself. I just know it.
Look at this place. Did the Mer people really leave Nerida an artifact? Confringo! Now then, I'll need you to come with me. Revelio, now for the rest of you. Confringo! Lumos. Ha. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. What do we have in here then? Nerida will be happy about this. Your gift from the Mer people was exactly where they said it would be.
Oh, that's wonderful news! I was so worried I'd left it too long and they'd seen it as a slight. Our relationship with them is already so tenuous.
Then I'm glad we helped to foster some healthy diplomatic relations.
Merlin's beard. It's marvelous. I'm going to show it to everyone, including the Ministry. Should I hand deliver it or send by owl? Thank you again so much. You may have just helped improve relations between wizard kind and Mer people for decades to come. I can't wait to study this.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Що там у нас? Ну так класно. Красиво. Школу не влучу.
Revelio.
забулося. А, це ж бібліотека, здається.
Reading can be as magical as any spell. I can't
Це ж так зручно стрибати через сходи.
I haven't slept in days.
Revelio.
My fizzing whiz beer is still brewing. These things take time.
Literally, if you ask me.
Beautiful.
Goodness.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Прикольно, що вони всі на уроках такі задоволені сидять. Гаррі там плакав кожного дня.
Beautifully done.
Не вистачає Невіла, який би
And
підпалився.
remember, now is not the time to ease off.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you were able to grow a venomous tentacula. Growing such a magical plant is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to an ex-aura in Upper Hogsfield connected in any way to Professor Fig? I can't begin to imagine what that was about.
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can, in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Дослідження це коли ми вбиваємо темних
If you
чаклунів.
wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available.
Alohomora. Revelio.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest.
Імперіо. Да. Ну, ми точно йдемо сюди.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Revelio. I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
Ні, нам потрібен хтось, хто розмовляє на Імперіо. Спочатку нормально спели, потім все срати. Це все. Так, цікаво, ми зможемо Авада Кедару вивчити до 3-го. Ох, я пам'ятаю ці квести. Коли перший раз проходив, в мене для повного проходження не вистачало одного, і я не знав, куди його здати, в мене його на мапі не було. Типу такий прикольчик від розрадів. Довелося бігати, обігати і всі знову, щоб здати клас. Так, ми кудись не туди летимо.
Revelio.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that had struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again. Revelio.
After you.
Revelio. There they are, up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Дякую, що
When the war is over, goblins will rule over wizards and nuts.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Ну як ви мене бачите? Ну серйозно. Я на місці Євки нажав X. Блін, опять одна тичка, і в мене мінус 75% КП. В чому? Просто часто тому, що вони, типу, вище на один рівень. Чи мого рівня? Ну, коротше, все одно у них якийсь адовий демедж.
Revelio.
Це не дуже.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
How long for a bacon and mushroom stew? Hello?
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
О, це ще краще, ніж те, що ми знаходили. Ще й 3-го рівня, то взагалі клас.
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
Revelio.
We're making quick progress.
Що, тут немає ніякого секрету? А, ну це якщо ми вирішимо, типу, по стелсу пройти. Прикольно.
For better or for worse, we're in.
Who's there?
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider.
Ну я ж зробив кувырок. Що це? Один удар більше половини хп, ну це просто капець, абсолютно. Ти в них закидуєш по 40 спелів, кожного по 4 круси влітає. Він тебе просто однією ключкою б'є.
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Ну це якось дуже дивно зроблені спави. Типу, заборонених можна спамити по 100 штук. І профіту від них, ну, типу, поки що ну. Дивно, дивна логіка.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Confringo! It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing things, really.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Revelio. Reparo. Expelliarmus! Bombardus! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombardus!
Ось скільки ми можемо зілля. Я думав, ми можемо там десь 15 тягати.
Well, we're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Що тут буде? Велике получення.
Confringo!
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
Confringo!
Так, а як ми...
Revelio!
Що?
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Someone's here.
Зараз чомусь не спрацювало.
Start having a little altercation.
I shall avenge your death.
I won't rest.
95% хп. Супер. Як же це вкус? Просто ти їх повинен так от затюкувати просто по одному. Воно тебе б'є на 90. Воно не важко просто. Дуже багато зусиль, щоб подолати павука. Просто через те, що тобі треба в нього спавнити по 100 спавнів.
Cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
Ah, there's that Hufflepuff loyalty you're so well known for.
Revelio. Confringo. Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols.
Confringo.
Ні, неправильно. Це якась комбінація повинна бути, чи що?
Wasn't expecting that. What do you have there?
Revelio. A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us
Sebastian,
unravel
I
more
think
of
I
this
found
mystery.
something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all.
Блін, це...
Still, something about this place
Я
feels
думав, ми
odd.
будемо спел знаходити, ні, не будемо.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there.
Revelio.
This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins.
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
О, оце наш квест. Ага. Ми не можемо разом піти в катакомбу, ні? Логічна логіка. Поїхали в катакомбу. Ні, ну що, нормально, вивчимо за сьогодні Імперіо. Вже плюс. Ой, боюсь. А що в нас тут за колючки бігають? Ніфлери. У нас є ніфлери? Один в нас ніфлер. Окей, зараз швиденько підмотаємо пацанів. Куда, пацани? Ви що? Я думав, ми друзі.
Professor Howin will never believe this. Revelio, arrest the momentum. Revelio. Arrest the momentum. Settle Revelio.
Так, а до решти, що тільки 4 було? 4. Вони прикольно натаскали собі тут всякого.
if I'm safe to explore in there.
Oh, nice to see you here. Ah, isn't the sea air...
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
В цьому є логіка. Її прокляли, тому
I'm
треба
ready to
знайти
explore the
прокляття.
catacomb. Perhaps we can visit
Не
Anne when we've
вакцину, не
finished.
ліки, а
Perfect.
прокляття.
By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't, I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Вам не можна, вам нема 18.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Вау. Прикольно, в мене гра крашнулась. А чого? Блін, щось воно не хоче відкриватися. Наче пішло. Ну, ні. От і зараз же шейдери будуть ще на 10 хвилин.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Revelio. know we're not alone in here. Confringo!
Perhaps that was it. The rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Revelio. Spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
Найконченіше споруження, насправді, це Гвардіум Левіоса. А, ні, Алахамора найконченіше, точно. Оце на другому місці взагалі нічого не робить.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Revelio. Accio. Opening all of these is tempting.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Маленьких ми не вбиваємо.
Confringo. Accio. Finger. Also. Crucio. Revelio. Accio.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Confringo. Accio. Finger. Confringo. Finger. Confringo. Also.
Sendo.
Sebastianom. Confringo. Glacier.
All this grass.
Revelio.
It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems.
Confringo.
Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly.
О, прикольно.
We'll be fine, though.
Revelio.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some.
Accio. Confringo.
Lovely.
I'm outside the sarcophagus. Seems odd. Accio. Accio. Revelio. Confringo. We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do. Confringo! Accio! I need to find a safe way across. Guardian Leviosa!
Наші тобі Левіоса.
Accio! Confringo! Accio! Confringo! Accio! Guardian Leviosa! Rickety Bone Bridge complete.
Непогано. А, ну да, ми ще
There's something here by the altar.
Ще спочатку поговоримо.
Revelio.
What did you find?
Все можна.
Guardian Leviosa. Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant.
Нарешті.
There's more to this. Bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or, in this case, no bone. Closer. Revelio.
Did you hear that?
Here. We're in a team. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Це неприємно. Треба було хоч попрацюватися.
Guardian Leviosa.
You've done it!
Revelio.
I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. There we go. Something troubling ahead.
Confringo! Accio! Alter! Leviosa! Crucio!
Тільки в екстрених випадках ми використовуємо Імперію Круть. Ага.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I tried.
Це в нас загадка, точно.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Так, тепер давайте подивимося, що нам треба. Нам треба... Так, щоб відкрити це, нам потрібно пілечко.
That worked. Keep going.
Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
Так, це ми відкрили. Ось, щоб відкрити цю. Раз. Де трикутник? Два.
Accio. Confringo. Closer. Finger. Confringo.
Так, з цієї сторони все. Що тут у нас? Раз. Де кружечок? Два. Так, і яка фігня нам лишилась? А, остання.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Зараз буде такий моцний заміс.
Never end.
Як витримав цей паук?
Bombarda. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Here.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Revelio. Sebastian, the relic! Look!
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
Дійсно, що мається на увазі під темною жертвою?
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep... Ominous! The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
Темряві він нас не побачить.
If you won't put it back, then I...
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more.
Логічна логіка.
I hope I don't regret this.
Revelio. Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Ні, правда, це спам по 100 спелів в одну істотку, трошки починає задовго.
Revelio. Revelio.
Господи, скільки тут всього фігні.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to...
Ну, я насправді теж не розумію, до чого тут Імперіо Круціо. Потім буде Авада Кедара. Для того, щоб рятувати...
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Да, по Ен дуже важливо вивчити заборонені спели. Хотів політати, нам не дають.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet.
Що відбувається? Може хтось курить?
Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Alarm top of me.
Одна тичка, мінус все хп. Чому? Просто якийсь недавно чел, але ти навіть не бачиш. Насправді він міг би кинути будь-який спел, типу Ацу чи ще щось. А те, що ми решту перебили, то, типу, ну нічого.
Boy! What have you done?
Ти ж тільки що їх теж повбивали.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
А є якась різниця, як бувати?
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home, from my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
А так виглядає як якась срань. Ми перебили 10 людей, а він використовував один раз імперію і все. Він поганий.
Revelio.
Так, що ще? Дядюсь,
Pardon me, Mr. Fellow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
А те, що ми спамили курси на кожному курсі, то таке. Не, правда, тут дуже зламана якась логіка в цій грі.
Revelio.
Ми тут накидали стільки цих спелів. Так, Дімігоску, да, ми бачимо? Чи не бачимо?
Alohomora.
Запалістю в чужу хату то нормально. Це ж не заборонений спел. Так, давайте. Так. 61. О, ще й конфліо, прикольно. Продамо решту сміття.
Revelio.
Там є щось на горі? Оце лут, три монетки. Так, а де продавець чи продавчиня?
Revelio.
А оце нормально, типу, тваринку вбити, розтягнути шкурку, це можна. А гоблінів в Імперіо вбивати не можна. Ясно. тут Демілос була? Чи ми її забрали вже? Це ми точно тут не було.
Revelio.
Може оце його у великій хаті?
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Ну ходімо тоді до Себастіана.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
What did you think you were doing? That owl has been in our family for 30 years. And you thought it would be clever to transfigure her into and leave her in the Great Hall after a feast? The elves have had to transfigure.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft, nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented it.
Armadillo file is one of his
Hello there, come on in. Plenty to look at here.
Да, так нормально бабла підготував. Так, де тишка?
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Що ми тут налутали? Непогано. У мене є ще один левел. Ще треба сюди буде зайти. Що тут ще не посаджено, чи що? Можемо дати йому оце. А чи не можемо дати третій гатунок? Треба ще з цих пошукати твариночок. Школі сюди підтягнемо. Що у нас тут є?
Revelia.
Десь тут ще ніг поганяю.
I'll look after you.
Все, випускаємо жабок сюди і на сьогодні. Це не то.
Revelio.
Ніхто не скільки в мене всякої фігні. Так. Що, модних жаб нема? Да, гігантська фіолетова жаба дівчинка. Раз. Гігантська фіолетова жаба дівчинка. Ніша хлопчик була. Поміщення. О, дракони. Прикольно. Ніфлери, це класно. А де вихід? О, все бачу. Пашок я забираю.
Professor Howin will never believe this.
Так, дитинка буде готова. Окей. Так, у нас тут будуть пухці. Блін, ніфлери прикольні. Оцей буде. І оця буде. Тілець. І тьолочка. Все. Блін, ну вони супер милахи. Так, все. А сюди випустимо куропаток. Сюди всіх впишу. Прикольно. Раз. Блін, у мене дріколі одні хлопці. Неприємно. А, ні, є дівчинка нормальна. Так, курочки сюди. Так, ну і давайте гіпогрифу, він же ж теж птиця. Все, решту можна викинути. Чого він нам не дає порох? Так, ну все. Ну що, тоді на сьогодні все. Завтра продовжимо, що там у нас квести є завтра. Короче, дракони, мама. Хрень и гоблины. Ну, нормально. Так, ну що, все, тоді до завтра. Всім гарного вечора, завтра побачимось. Все, бережіть себе.